TechBarn back, and we know, it's been a while since we have made a video, but we are back for good, and hopefully we will keep making premium content for you guys. Today we have an upper-end mechanical keyboard, which is very popular in the keyboard universe. Today we have the Massdrop Control Keyboard. The Control Keyboard, created by Drop, formerly known as Massdrop, is known for collecting enthusiasts from different genres and discounting products. One of the active communities on Drop is the mechanical keyboard community, and they realized that there was a lot of potential for a nice 87-key keyboard. One thing that makes this board unique is that it is one of the very few on the market that supports hot swappable switches without any soldering. At checkout, I chose Halo Clear switches, but there is the option to get the bare keyboard at a reduced price if you have your own caps or want to buy higher-end cherry key switches. On this keyboard, I personally decided to swap out the default keycaps for the HyperX double-shot PBT keycaps, because overall it looks much nicer and cleaner. Let's start off with the packaging of this keyboard. Inside we have the keyboard wrapped in a thin foam bag, the keyboard obviously, a keycap and a key switch puller, which is quite useful at times if needed, especially with a keyboard like this. Additionally, Drop left us 2 feet, which you can put on the board. If you look at the bottom of the board, you will see you can put them on the back side of the keyboard and the front side, which we have not seen before. Drop is really giving us the ergonomic customizability to do what we want with this keyboard. The Massdrop Control comes with a dual male USB-C cord, and they were kind enough to give us 2 female Type-C ports, one on the back left and the other on the back right, giving us the option as to how we want to wire it up. Now moving on to the design of the keyboard itself. It's nothing out of the ordinary. The keyboard has 87 plastic keycaps, all on a solid aluminum frame. It is relatively heavy and feels very, very sturdy. Due to its very subtle design, it can be used in an office or for gaming. The RGB on the sides of the keyboard can be changed to a single color if you like, so it can be used for productivity. Now, one downside of the keyboard is it does not have a number pad nor dedicated number keys. A few features that this keyboard offers is that you can download QMK firmware and fully customize everything, from the RGB strip on the side to the individual keys themselves. You can also assign macro or custom key bindings. My experiences with this keyboard have so far been very good. When it comes to getting work done and getting some coding out of the way, it works perfectly fine. When it comes to playing a bit of CSGO, it also worked perfectly fine. The feeling of typing on this keyboard is priceless. Well, actually it's $200. With the very subtle backlighting, it makes this an overall beast of a keyboard. Now, this wouldn't be a true keyboard review if we didn't have a sound test, so here you go. Let's move on to the pros and cons of this keyboard. The pros are that it has hot swappable keys, so if you ever want to change your current ones, you are able to. The removable magnetic feet are very useful as you can position them anywhere you wish to. The included keycaps that this keyboard comes with are very durable. And overall, it's a very sleek, minimalist, and classy keyboard, which will definitely stand out when part of a setup. The cons would be that it is obviously quite expensive, and only hardcore gamers or people who casually have $200 lying around would buy this keyboard. It is also missing the number pad and productivity buttons, and it would have been much nicer if the firmware that you use to customize the keyboard would be easier to access. The bottom line is that if you're looking for a reliable gaming or productivity keyboard, this is one that you should definitely consider. Even though it has a relatively high price tag, it makes up for it with the very useful magnetic legs and the freedom of being able to swap out the switches with ease. There are obviously other options out there, but this is one that everyone should consider. Thanks for sticking till the end. If you did, it would greatly be appreciated if you could drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is TechBarn, and we'll see you in our next video.